Now you're watching Professor Plays, and this is my Factorio Build from Scratch series, Season 2. I went for a drive, a pretty big drive, with Defender capsules. Let's take a look. You can see I went really far. I was trying to look for natural choke points where I could build walls, and whenever I found oil, I marked it with a little bit bigger icon. Maybe it's easier to see. So here's where we are over here. You can see there's oil. There's oil all over the place. Oil there, there, way down there, and there, and there. And you can see there's some natural choke points. We saw this before. That's a pretty obvious choke point, and so is this. This is all water up through here, which I didn't know for sure. And it goes all the way around. That's a lot to capture right now, but for later on, I could do that. I think for right now, I'm going to go for this oil right here. It's a good size. 45, 37%, that's a good size oil. Actually, that's pretty good too, but either one of these. I'm just thinking this, I can just go to this oil with a train line, and I don't even know if I'll need to wall it. Well, I won't right now, but maybe I can put just an outpost with a local wall around it, and that'll be good enough for now, just to bring some oil into the base. I need oil in the base because I don't have any more science. I can't do any research right now. So that's what I'm going to work on. I'm going to work on the rail stuff that I need to take a rail line out there and get that oil and bring it back to the base. And to do that, I will need some rail, obviously. So I need to start building things for the rail. What else did I? Oh, I was, what was I looking at? Oh yeah, I was going to build a dedicated green circuit build up here. And I realized in this series, I haven't talked about this green circuit build. In fact, I want to build one, so let me go up here and build one like this. Let's see, how high am I putting those? Right there. Yeah, so normally green circuit build, electronic circuits they're called, you want to use a 3:2 ratio. You want copper cable machines, 3 of those, and electronic circuit machines, 2 of those. That's the proper ratio in terms of the number of cables. Oops, that has to go there. In terms of the number of cables and like this. You're supposed to go. Wait, that's not right. You have 2 machines. Yes, that's right. Yeah, I'm making sure each one of these has 2 cable machines. So this is the correct ratio of cable machines to circuit machines to make them all run at full speed. And then you would put copper over here, and you'd put iron plate and feed iron plate in over here somehow or other, doesn't matter. And you would get circuits out like this. And then you'd have another belt with circuits on it like that. That's a proper electronic circuit build like that. I have not been doing that in the builds down here. In fact, where did this come from? Down here. I'll just do things like this. If I need some circuits in a science build, I'll just do these machines like this, 2 machines, or like this. And I think earlier they weren't like that, right? They were, what did I have earlier? Oh, I probably had 2 cable machines and then 1 circuit machine like that. Now that's not the right ratio. It builds circuits, but it's not the correct ratio of cable machines to circuit machines. The 3:2 ratio, that is proper. But this is also proper. 1 cable machine and 1 machine making circuits. Now you think, well, how can that be proper? You just said it was 3:2. Okay, this is, if you point to this machine and look on the right, this is an assembly machine 2. It has a crafting speed of 0.75. This is an assembly machine 1. It has a crafting speed of 0.5. And so that is a 3:2 ratio because the machines are different speeds. So that's another way to do it. It just depends on the volume of circuits that you need. And of course you can keep building these. I kind of like this actually. It's clean. It's only it's compact. I'll say it that way. It's a compact setup. This one's a little bit, not that one, but this one up here is a little bit, takes a little bit more room. because it's 3 here and 2 here, but it doesn't matter. There's lots of room in Factorio. You can build it any way you want. So you just build the circuits any way you want. Now, if you just need a few circuits, like this build up here, you don't even need to worry about the ratios. Just put a cable machine and a circuit machine and you'll get some circuits. As long as it works, right? That's the main thing. Does it work? And now I probably built that. I don't really want that there. Anyway, I want to build, I do want to build some circuits, but not like that. I should have built them where I wanted them while I was talking about it. That way they would have been already built. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention was there was some distortion, audio distortion, in a couple of the recordings. I don't know if it's going to be this episode. Yes. Anyway, I forgot to change the settings on the mixer. It's got a denoise, noise cancellation, and if I don't change the settings, the defaults, when you power it on, the defaults produce that weird, occasionally produce that weird robot sound, and I forgot to change that when I recorded a couple clips, so I apologize for that. Okay, I need stone. I need stone on the bus, and I need it to go probably down here. No, here. This will be stone right here. And stone is, where is it? It's up there someplace. So stone, you can go, if you're going to go here, you can go, wait a minute, I got the wrong toolbar selected. Stone, you can go, wait, where are you? Where are you going to, oh, you can go here. You can go right there, stone. Where are you? You're way up there, right? Yes, you're way up there. We can bring you out here. Like that. Like that. And you are, we'll put you here above coal. Like that. Now I'd like to make some rail. I'm gonna make train stuff. So let's put a little build up here to make train parts. Should I put that in the mall? I could build train parts in the mall. So when I'm talking about train parts, I need rail. Just for my own use, not for the science use. Stone, steel, iron stick. And this takes an iron stick. Yeah, this takes an engine unit though. Oh, that's fine. But yeah, am I making engine units in here? Engine units. I can make them in here. Yeah, let's build it over here. Okay, so rail first. Stone, steel, iron stick. Okay, there's steel. Let's go. If you made, what else needed iron stick? You need 1 iron stick every half second. You need 6 of them, but I don't need many of those. So let's use machine 2. Let's have you make an iron stick. Let's have you get some iron from there. We'll use machine 2 here also. You're going to make some rail. you need stone, steel, and iron stick. So there's your iron stick. Here's your steel and stone. Stone, can I get you down here somehow? Easily, relatively easily. I can get you down through there. Let's try this. Can I get stone in here? There, and there, and there. Yeah, right. That didn't help at all, did it? That will not help if I do that. I could do that. Okay, it's only off by 1. There's stone. And I want you to go down here, okay? And you need to go over here. Like this. And like that. And I need to put rail somewhere. And I need about that much rail. What are you missing? Iron stick. Oh, you don't have power over here. Like that. And now I'm making rail. The other things I can handcraft for now. I don't need many of these. Let's see. Plate, steel, iron stick, and circuit. I can see. Do I have room here? Okay, let's do this. I have room, I think. Plate, steel, iron stick, and circuit. Okay. Okay. Plate. Okay. I can't power everything. And we're making train stops. These can go. I don't have any chests. These can go. These can go over here. Like that might be in the way over there. Where can I put you that you're not in the way? You're in the way everywhere. Okay, let's put it there. I don't need a ton of those. Okay, 1 stack is fine. And iron plate and circuit, iron plate and circuit. Okay, those are all right here. Let's do this. You're going to make a rail signal. And you're going to make a chain signal. Like that. You don't need many, do you? 5 plate, 1 circuit. Yeah. And then you're going to put your signal here. Like that. Okay, you needed plate and circuit. Plate and circuit, plate and circuit, and you're making a signal, and you need plate and circuit. And you are going to go out this way, and you're going to go into a chest over here. And I don't need a bunch of those. Okay, I'm making rail, I'm making train stops, rail signals, chain signals. Okay. And I did limit you, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh, look, there's a bunch of rail in there already. All right, excellent. And okay, this paranoid. I'm paranoid about limiting the chest. That's a great way to burn up all your resources in the early game. is to realize, gee, I got a chest full of assembly machine 2s. Okay. And I want to go for this oil, I think. Yeah, that's the one I want. I'm going to need pump jacks. I'm just going to handcraft a few of those, I think. Steel gear, circuit pipe. Well, okay, I'm here. Let's build. I didn't do that already, did I? No. Steel gear, circuit, and pipe. Let's put right here. Pipe machine, I'm going to boost you. And can I... Yeah, you won't. I can't get circuits that far. I need circuits. Here, we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to extend this down here. Steel, gear, circuit, pipe. Okay, so we're just going to have to do it like this. This can give me gear, circuit. I can get steel up there. And I'll need pipe. Okay, so you're going to make that. Let's do another pipe build here. Oops, wrong thing. Pipe. So I want you to go into... Here, let's put it over here. Let's put pipe like this. And like this. And like that. You need steel, gear, and circuits. So there's gear and circuits. You need steel, which is up there. Okay, we'll bring some steel down here. Let's do it like this. And you need steel, yes. Okay, we'll come over here. Oops, we'll come over here with some steel. Come on. That way, thank you. How many did you need? You need 5 steel in 5 seconds, so it's not very fast. Come on. You need some place to put the pump jacks. We don't need a chest full. And I'm making pump jacks. Oh, I'm going to need these thingies. Storage tank, iron plate and steel. Okay. Storage tank. Iron plate and steel. Yeah, let's do this again. Like this. How many of each? 20 iron plate and 5 steel. Oh, you're hungry. Okay. 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 And let's get 2 stacks of those. I don't remember how much those stack, actually. 2 stacks is fine. Well, let's do 1 stack. I'll do 1 stack that way, and then I'll check to see how big the stack size is. That'll be enough for now. Okay, pump jacks, storage tanks, rail signals, chain signals, train stops, rather they're called, a bunch of rail. Oh, very good. And I'm making big electric poles, yes, and I have a bunch of those, yes, and those, yes. Okay, good. Excellent. Okay, so now I want to go. I said this one right. Yeah, that's the logical one. I want to run rail out to there to get that oil and bring it back. So I'm thinking rail line in here. Like, yeah, that's good. That'll work. Right in there. Okay, so when you're running a rail line, wow, give me some rail. I want some rail here. Where'd you go, rail? Did I not get it? I didn't pick up any rail. And I need these, and I need these, and I need these, and I need these, and I need these. Like that. Let's see. Let's put pipe here, pipe to ground there. Let's put rail. Let's put rail here, train stop here, rail signal here, chain signal here, like that. There we go. That'll work. Oh, and I want to unload this stuff. To run a rail out there, get oil, bring it back, and do the oil processing. Okay, there's lots of room here, and it will need water. There's water close by here. I'm just going to run the rail. I'm going to run the rail out there, missing these mines, and then plan on processing the oil right in here. I just got to get it back here for now. So there's all kinds of different ways to design your rail. I use 2 rail. By that, I don't run everything on 1 rail. I have 2 parallel rails like this. Okay, so now what spacing do you want between them? You have to decide on that. And there's no right or wrong way to do it. I do leave room between them if I want to run big electric poles. Like that. You can decide how you want to do yours. So if I put the electric pole in there, maybe we can see it better if I do that. So you see how much rail will fit there? 3 rail. And so that will work. 3 rail, and the middle one's missing, and that's where you put your electric pole. That's fine. Now, if you look at my blueprints are like this. My blueprints are that far apart, I think. I think that's what I did. Doesn't matter. Build it and play with it and see what you like. So that's fine. Just like that. Let's do something different. We'll do something different than my normal blueprints, because I think my normal blueprints they're like this. Let me see if that looks right. Do you look like my blueprint, or is that too wide? No, I think that's like my blueprint is right there, right? 1, 2. Yeah. There's a center. I would say you definitely want a rail pattern that has an exact center. So like this one does, where the power poles can go. So that's like my blueprint is, right there. I don't know that you would want it to be an even spaced rail pattern like this, like that, because now your electric poles are not going to fit in the middle. There's no center now. There's room for 2 rails in the middle. There's no center now. Well, these might fit in the center though. Didn't think of that. Yeah, I should talk about that. What are you talking about, no center? So these items, like this electric pole, you can put those there. You can put those. You can put those there. You can put those there. See the space? Well, I should put real poles so you can see it again, shouldn't I? The spacing on electric poles and all the other items, almost all the other items, is different than it is for rail. So I can put that there. I can put that there, and I can put one there. You know, there's basically the Factorio world is divided into a grid, and every grid location you can put an electric pole. Rail doesn't work that way. Rail is every other grid. So I can put rail there. I can put rail there, but I cannot put rail between those two. See? I'm trying to put it where I'm standing. I cannot. It won't let you. But I can put an electric pole there, but where I'm standing. You know, I can put electric pole here. I can put electric pole here. I can put electric pole there. But rail, you can't do that. So rail is every other grid position. That's why if you make blueprints that have rail in them, they may not line up with other blueprints where you've made that do not have rail in them, because rail forces that even grid alignment. So I do something like that for my rail design. And then how long do you want this to be? Probably like that, maybe. You don't have to, you can put the electric poles in the blueprint if you want to. They don't need to be in there, but you could. But we'll just do it like that. So let's say that's my blueprint for my 2-rail system. So now Control C, give me that, and make a blueprint of that. Now let's put it right here. There's a blueprint of my rail. So now I can lay it out, lay the rail out using blueprints, which is much faster. If I want to change something, it's also much faster. Like that. And then you can make them longer, of course. So maybe I'd want to make it even longer than that, but that's fine. This will be fine. So let's figure out here. I want to go out here and get this. I don't want to hit this coal mine. I want to run the rail either above or below that coal mine. I'm thinking above. So let's run the rail through here. So give me my blueprint that I just made. And I want the rail to go above that coal mine, like that. Like that right there. So that would be right to there. Does that look good? You are going to miss the coal mine and you'll go down there to where the oil is. Yeah, I like that just fine. So there's the rail somewhere down here. Can't quite see it. So this is where the oil will be brought in. Now where's water? Water's here. Okay. I need water. I will need water to do the oil processing. There's water there too. So where am I going to build my oil refinery setup? I could build it over here. I mean, we can pipe the oil there. We can pipe the oil anywhere. But I have to figure out where to unload the oil. And then where am I going to build the oil refineries? There's water everywhere. So let's just plan on putting the rail here where I've got it. And we'll bring the oil back to here. Now, I'm making engine units, right? Oh, I have some. I want a locomotive. I need 20 engine units. Am I putting those in a box? I hope I remember to put some in a box. Or did I not? Am I even... Here they are right here. Yes, I have some in their box. Good job, past me. Excellent. Okay, give me some of those. So I want to build a locomotive like that. And I need a little... Oh, I have a bunch of coal. Okay, good. So let's go back down here. And I've got a bunch of rail. I've got rail signals and train stops. Good. Okay. And then... oh, I need some pump jacks and some pipe. Oh, I have no idea where I'm at on time. Ugh. I'm probably going to be way over. Okay, I'll show you a little bit, and then I'll save the rest for next time. So give me some tanks. Give me some of those. All right, I'll hurry. I'll hurry to show you the oil extraction. Oh, I need some pumps. Oh, I can make some. Okay, good. And I need a bunch of pipe. Man, I don't have a bunch of pipe. Pipe. Pipe, pipe, pipe. And now my inventory's full. Okay, give me a chest. I got too much junk. Okay, junk, junk, junk. I've got too many gears. I got coal. Oh, I need some coal for fuel. I don't need stone. Okay, I don't need these. I don't need these. Okay, that's good. I'll probably need more grenades. How many trees are over there? Oh, there aren't many trees. Okay, let's assume I don't need a bunch of grenades. Because I'm in a hurry. So I need to run a rail out there. Here's my blueprint. Like that. So what you can do is you can take your locomotive, put it on your rail, boom, like that. You can get in, press enter, give it some fuel, so coal, anything that burns. Now I can use the keys you use to walk, you can use to drive manually. Press Q, hover over the rail, press Q, select it. Now you see it selected there. I'm sorry, it's dark. Hold it in front of the train, hold down the left mouse, and drive the train forward. And I ran into something. Where's my oil at? Oh, I made it pretty far. Dead tree. Where is it? Okay, down there. Okay, so keep doing that. Give me rail. Hold down. I'm holding down the left mouse and just driving manually. And it puts rail, builds a rail in front of the train. Where's my grenades? Oh man, I needed more grenades. Can I craft a few more grenades? I don't want to. Oh, I can drive back there now. Yeah, this is the nice thing about train, right? So you can you have a quick transport now back to your factory to pick up supplies. So let's do that. I can actually make it through there now. So back to here. Give me this. And the oil is just below here. Like that. Where are you at, oil? I see you on the map. Right here. So those dark spots, that's the oil. And you can see it says crude oil. And if you press Q, you'll select your pump jack, if you have them. There's a mode in the game where if you don't have something, it'll show a ghost of the item. I have that enabled on my game. You may not. But if you actually have the pump jack and you press Q, you'll hold a pump jack now, and you see it puts a green box around all the oil wells, so it makes it easy to find them. And even if there's a rock in the way, you can see it. Like that. So you just put your pump jacks, it doesn't matter, you can rotate them after the fact. So just put your pump jacks everywhere. Oh, there's a tree. There's a dead tree on my oil well. Wow, there's a lot of oil wells over here. I'm gonna run out of pump jacks. That's a good problem to have. The perfect number of pump jacks? No way. Yep. How about that? That was an accident. Okay. And so now my rail is up there. I need the oil to go up. So you just press R and you can rotate. See the outlet pipe there? You can rotate that. Now they don't have to all point up. You can point them like this. You just got to connect them. Now that one obviously has to rotate. See how it was pointed into the back of the other pump jack? You can't get the oil out of there like that. but you can do that. So let's do that. And you can do stuff like this. And let's rotate. You're kind of over there all by yourself. You can come over this way. Join the party. Oh, you're kind of down here, though. Yeah, we can rotate you like that. Man, there's a bunch of pump jacks. Bunch of oil wells. And so now you got to connect them to the pipe. What I normally do is I just get straight pipe and just connect to them like this with straight pipe to kind of figure out the pipe routing. Like, I don't like that. That's okay. Just connect them all together. There's no right or wrong way to do it, as long as they're connected. And then for big long runs like this, like from here, you could use straight pipe, but that gets you. Each pipe section offers a little bit of resistance to the flow of fluid, and so you get better fluid flow if you replace a bunch of individual pipe sections with a pipe to ground like this. And it only goes so far. See how far it will span? And as soon as you put it in there, all these pipe segments were removed. So now that is better flow. That's less resistance to fluid flow using that pipe to ground. Plus it lets you walk through there. So that's all I do. I just use regular pipe and kind of plan where I want the pipe to go, and then replace really long runs with pipe to ground. Just make sure you connect them all. Don't forget anybody. How am I going to connect? Let's see. Let's go over here. You're all kind of weirdly spaced. Like this. Let's go like that. And like that. And you probably have to go. Let's rotate you like this. You can go like that. Let's rotate you down there. Like that. And like that. And like that. You're all by yourself. Okay, it can be a pipe to ground. Let's put you there. Like that. You need to be connected to the party. So you need to go there. And you are not connected to the party. Let's see. Let's go over here. Where's the closest? There we go, like this. Like that. Okay, are you all connected to the pipe? Okay, give me some power. Just hold down left mouse. I just use these medium electric poles and just drag them around. And it will automatically place the pole. Oh, except your eyes are on the pipe. Except if you run on the pipe, if you try to put the pole in the pipe, it doesn't work. But it will automatically place the electric so that the pump jack has power. So if I hold the left mouse and just walk across, it will place the pump jack so that this has power. Well, when the wire reaches the maximum length, it will place the electric pole. And then if it needs to place the electric pole to give power to the pump jack, it'll place it for that also. So like say if I started here, if I'm going down, straight down, this, like this. If I go hold left mouse, and I walk straight down, it put the pole in there because it needed power to the, that may have been the maximum extent of the electric pole. Anyway, so it will give power to all of them now. Did I get everybody? This makes sure all the pipes are connected. You're connected, you're connected, you're connected, you're connected. Okay, you're connected. Okay, so now I want these. I have to load the train, and I need my storage tanks. Where are you at? Storage tanks. Need my storage tanks. Oh, and I'm going to need my fluid wagons. That's what the fluid is carried in by the train. And I want a siding so that I don't block the track. Let's see, are you going to block the track? Are you going to hit that tree? No. So a siding looks like this. Just start with one of your rails. Press Q and pull the rail down like that. That's a siding. And then the length of this is how long you want your train to be. So I want something like this. Give me my actual train back here, so I can build the fluid wagon, or the fluid train, oil train, like this. So this is my siding. So give me my fluid wagons. There we go. So there's my train. I always use 1-4 trains. 1 locomotive, 4 cargo wagons. So there's 4 fluid wagons. Now you can see how long it is. I can back up a little bit. I want this to be on the straight part of the rail. I don't want it to start curving. If I back up too far, it'll start curving around the curve there. I just want to make sure I'm in the straight part. And I'm going to use a train stop. So let's put the train stop. Let's put it there. Like that. I'll back up a little bit here. Okay. Now I'm going to name this train stop. So click on it and give it a name. And I'm going to call it oil load. Like that. And I want a train limit of 1. And that's good. Oh, I'm going to give it a color. It's oil. Oil is purple. Right? There you go. Purple in the map. There's oil. Magenta. I guess it's magenta, right? So you're called oil load. You have a train limit of 1. Okay, you're an oil train. I'm going to give you the oil color. I just did a shift right click and a shift left click. I'm going to program you. I'm going to add station oil load. I'm going to say go to that station. And it pulled forward. So now I know it's precisely parked at the station, at the train stop. So now, that's what I want. I want to make sure it's parked precisely. Now you'll use your pumps, and you connect your pumps to your fluid wagons. See that little yellow square there? That means it's going to connect. So it just doesn't matter where. So let's go one there, and one there, and one there, and one there. And then what I do is I take the fluid storage tank, it's just called storage tank, and I put one of those for each fluid wagon, like that. And then I connect with pipe down here. Let's see, let's go right about here. We go out this way. With pipe, I go down here, and this is where the oil comes up from the pump jacks. Like this. And we want oil in there. Like that. Like that. And then you're going to need power for the pumps. These are pumps right here. So we need power for the pumps. I can't power 2, can I? No, that's fine. So let's just do this. Oops. Like that. And then we need power down here where the pump jacks are. So let's run big power poles down here. Oh, okay, we'll use one of these to finish. There we go. Now we have power there. Now I need to turn around. I don't have any way to get back to the factory yet, so let's make this a little bit shorter. Like this. Let's get rid of these trees that are going to be in the way, I can tell already. Now I need to turn the train around, so I'm just going to do this. And you can hold down Shift, and it does that. And then you can try to figure out if you can make it fit where you want it to fit. like that. So there's a turnaround. Now you got to put the rail in there. You can see if it lines up or not. Oops. And it didn't. There we go. Like that. Okay, so now the train can turn around. Now we need... I'm driving manually. Oh, I didn't do it right. I want dual rail. You could do it this way. You could actually do it that way. I hooked it up to the wrong place. Wasn't paying attention. This is my return rail here. This goes like this. Like that. I didn't finish my load station. Like that. That goes like that. Now I can do the loop back. Oh, and then where's my other... where's my blueprint here for my rail distance? I got to know what my distance is. Tree trunk is in the way. Okay. There we go. I want that. Now let's try this. Let's try this again. You have to come back here. Like this. Like that. Oh, that is not right. It doesn't match my blueprints when you do it the way I just did it. When you let the game make the loop, it won't match my blueprints. This loop will not match my blueprints. My blueprints for the U-turn, there's a straight section of rail right here. Between these two sections, there's a straight section. And between these two sections, there's a straight section. Between these two sections, there's a straight section. Little, as short as possible, straight piece of rail in there, like that. That little piece of rail is right there, and right there, and right there. And I did that in the U-turn because then it gives you a uniform circle. You can rotate it in any direction. And it's always the same no matter which direction you point it. The configuration of the rail is always the same. Okay, so now I'm way over time. This may be a two-part episode. So now I need to make the rail go back to the factory. So press Q, hold the rail in front of the train. Hit a rock. Yes. I saw you there, rock. And trees in the way. And I just damaged my own rail. That was a powerful grenade, wasn't it? I got the explosion upgrade. Did you notice it only requires one grenade to remove trees and to damage your own rail. It only requires one. Oh, there's trees in the way down here too. It's two explosion upgrades to get that. One rail, or one grenade for tree removal. But I have that now. Okay, press Q. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Go, go, go. Boom. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm way out of time. I will, okay, I'll show you the rest of this. I'm almost back to the factory now, so I'll try to figure out something when I'm editing. Where's the rail at? Where are you at, rail? Right here. Okay, so there we go. I have oil well out there. I've got pump jacks, so I need power out there. Rail. Rats. Rats. Running out of time. Where's power? Power's over here somewhere. Come here, power. Come this way. Are you in the middle of the rail? Yes. No. Are you not? Did I do that rail wrong? No, that's... One there, one there, one there. Yeah, this is the middle one here. Is that where I put it? Oh, yeah, you're off by one. Like that. Backing. 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 This would be dangerous if there was other trains running, but there aren't any, so we don't have to worry about it. Hey, look at that. We have oil in the tanks. Oh, I need some radar out here. Radar there. And radar down here. Like that. Oh yeah, look at that. Are they all running? Yes. Making sure all the pipes are connected. Yes. And oil is flowing up there, and oil is in the tanks. Yes. Okay, now you can go get oil. Okay. Oh, wait, let's see, I gotta back up. There's no turnaround at the other end. Okay, so now, can you go to oil load? You can. So it'll go in there, and then these pumps will actually connect to the cargo wagon, the fluid wagons. There, they connected to the fluid wagons, and we're getting oil. Okay, so that's all I've got time for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click on that thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it very much. Take care, have fun playing, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.